Hi STI Unleashed, this is Simar Gill McCullough. I'm the co-founder of Glamour and Purpose, and I'm one of the founding members of STI Unleashed team. So today I wanted to teach you how to get the PPS along with the Achiever Rank in 1 month. Alright, so let's get into it. Now, here, in order to achieve PPS, you need 1600 points, alright? So 1600 points and 4 people. And in order to get Achiever Rank, you need to make $400 US, which is 400 CVP in 1 week, okay? Now there is a way to actually do it all together in 1 week with the minimal effort. I'll show you how. So, if you're doing it just on one business, I'll draw it a bit bigger. If you're doing it only on one business, which is with 100 point auto order, then you will need 4,000 points to achieve this, which means you will need 2,000 on each side. And then the 20% of 2,000 is 400 CVP, which is $400 US, okay? Now, the easier way to do this is to actually use 3 business centers. So, this is how your 3 business centers look in the plan. When you get, so here's what we recommend. When you first join the business, we actually recommend that you start with a 3BC with 400 points in one go. With this, not only do you get your product at a much discounted rate because you buy a package, but you also get additional benefit, which is it takes, so out of this 400 points, takes 200 points to activate business number 1, and then 100 points get put on business number 2 to activate business 2, and then 100 on business 3. And then these 100 points actually roll over and you get those extra 200 points on your 100 points on your left and right, which is great because later you can become commission eligible for that, and we are actually going to use these points to show you how you can maximize them and get your Achiever and PPS. Now, in the first week, we recommend that you only get one person, say your friend A, with a 400 point pack. So again, same like you, they can start with the 3BC straight away with 400 points, all right? This way they will get a discounted package. And then this 400 points will go up to your business 2 and then go up here and add up to the 100 points, all right? Now, the way that we do our the other 3 legs, which is the right side of 2 and then left and right side of business number 3, you have to be strategic in this because the PPS can be done within 56 days, but if you are wanting to also get the Achiever Rank, then what you're going to have to do is all of your points that go through have to go through on in the same week, right? So let's say your friend B, C, and D get put into the system. Now, these people can either just buy the same packages with the 400 points, that's one way to do it, they still get the discounted price, or if they want to do it another way to do it is to get the starter kit and buy 1 Biomega, which is 12 points. These 12 points will go up to your business number 2, right side, and then roll up to your business 1. Now, we only use Biomega or Usanimals for this. So the points have to be less than 12 or 12 max, okay? It cannot be more than 12 because I'll tell you why in a minute. So These two can also get the same thing. They can get the starter kit for 110,000 and get one Biomega, and same thing. All right, these points will again roll over and will go to your business 3 here. These will go up here, and then you get these points here. Okay, so the reason why we only use the Biomega with the 12 points is because in order to get commission in USANA, you need 125 points. So 125 points make you commission eligible. So as soon as the points over here hit 125, you will get paid. And because we're trying to do Achiever in 1 week, we are trying to hold on to our points and extend the time that we have to achieve this as long as possible, okay? So in this case, if you just put the Biomega, which is 12 and 12, that's 24, so that's 1 point less, so we win. So that's what we have now. Now, in order for the, like I said, for the PPS you need 1600 points, but for the Achiever you need 2000, because 1600 points itself will not make 400 CVP, but another 400 points, and if you have 2000 points, you will actually be able to achieve, get your Achiever rank and get your PPS at the same time. Now, if you were to get your Achiever rank, the best thing about it is that that is the first rank where you get recognized on the stage. So you get to go on the stage, you get recognized, and you get a lot of special perks. There's different months we have different promotions going on, so sometimes there's a special gift package that you get, and yeah, so there's a lot of really awesome benefits from getting that, along with making the money, right? So to the rest of the points after the PPS, so this is, let's say this is already 400, right? So because we are trying to do the Achiever, we are going to add another 75 points here, and in all of these 3 businesses as well, we will do that, but we'll just do this one we can do in any week. These 3 have to go in on the same week, okay? So all of these 3 have to be 475. All right, as you can see, we already had 12 points in each of these. So now when you have all of your points together, that's when you can set up an auto order. Okay, in the auto order, we will not set up 475 because you already have 12 here. So you will set up 475 minus 12, which is 463 points. So you can set up auto orders with 463 points for each of these people. All right. So when these, when the next week, when the auto order processes and you make the payment, this 463 points will roll over to your business 2 and add up, and then go up here. Plus, of course, this 75 points will add up here, and then this 463 will add up here. You can see that these points will stay here because it's not, it was minimal, right? And then 463 adds up here, which then roll over. I'll just rub this, and 463 from here, and then 463 additional. Yeah. So total, these points are 1050 and 1050. All right, so let's calculate what your commission if our points match up. So in this week, in your business 1, you have 1050 points. In your business 2, you have 475 and 475 on each side. and then your business 3, again you have 475 and 475. So you will get 20% off all of that. So when we calculate, you can see this is total 2,000 points. And when you multiply it with 20%, that is your 400 CVP, which is 400 US dollars. Okay. So this is an easier way to get your achiever in a month, because when you place your points strategically in different parts of your business in a way that it actually buys you time, then when you have to put all of these points in one go, it actually is less amount of points that you have to put in the same week. All right, because this over here actually buys you some time. So that is it. Hope you all enjoyed this video. Hope this made sense. If you have any questions about this, please do talk to your sponsor or your business mentor and ask them about it, because this is incredible and it can totally change your business. All right. Thank you for watching, and see you later.